Namaste. Namaste. And I welcome you on this beautiful day to our Easy Does It practice today. I'm so thankful you've chosen to carve out a little bit of time to give yourself the gift of your practice. Remember, however, that I'm not there to watch over you, and I want to make sure your practice is safe. So if anything bothers you, feels uncomfortable, please pause, modify if you can, stay in your breath, and then join us again when you're ready. So let's begin. Please come into a comfortable seated position of your choice, which means you could sit on the floor like I am. I'm sitting on a folded blanket to lift up my hips, make it more comfortable. You could sit on a bolster or pillow, or perhaps sit against the wall, or even on a chair. Just make sure that your spine is long and tall. And then when you're ready, close your eyes. Hands are on your legs with the palms down. Let all your breath go and take a nice inhale through your nose. Exhaling with ha. Again, deep, deep breath. And relax. Ha. Let your chin drop toward your chest. Take your hands forward to your mat. And let your upper body become quite heavy, led by the head as you bow into the earth. Now, mind you, if this bothers you at all, just come up on your hands, support yourself. Let your head be quite heavy as it begins to just open up and stretch your spine little by little, creating space for energy to flow through. As together we breathe in and out. Breathing in and out. Calming down. Slowing down. Tuck your chin into your chest. Push your hands in the earth. Inhale and slowly roll up one bone at a time. Taking your hands back on your legs. Exhale. Spine tall, heart open, face soft as you dive into breathing consciously in and out through your nose. You follow the path of the breath as it enters your nose, feeling quite cool. It flows down through your neck and throat, expanding the upper chest, the ribs. Belly expands out slightly. And then as you exhale, belly draws up and in, helping the diaphragm move the breath from the ribs through the upper chest, through the neck and throat, out your nose where it feels warmer. And you continue this gentle, beautiful, slow, deep breathing on your own. Now, mind you, you never choke up on the breath or force the breath. Plus, you really, at this point, just want the breath to be even, meaning both halves are the same length. So you take your time, and as you do, you begin to feel a sense of calm flowing around you, through you, into you. Oh, and this deep sense of calm softens your scalp as your forehead releases. You relax your eyes, sinuses, cheekbones, jawbones, ears. Your nose is relaxed, as are all parts of your mouth, teeth, gums, tongue, lips, chin. Your neck is so soft, as is your throat. All the skin melts down your back, releasing your shoulders, your shoulder blades, armpits, collarbones. Both of your arms are very relaxed as a soft energy drenches your hands, fingers, thumbs. You feel your belly relax, pelvis, and your hips. Deep softening moves through your upper legs, knees, lower legs, ankles, feet and toes. Oh, slowing down, calming down. And as you breathe on this day, you begin to notice that every exhale is drawing out of you any kind of garbage that you might have collected that showed up here in this space. Maybe that stuff is creating discomfort or disease, pain, maybe a little stress, tension, or anxiety. Perhaps there's a sense of lack or loss, grief, confusion. Whatever it is, just let it go. For you know that all of that garbage is attached to either the past, which is gone and will never, ever return again, or to the unknown future that doesn't exist. All there is this moment. And here in this moment, you have everything that you need. So just be here now. And the more you get rid of the garbage, you create space within you for every inhale to draw goodness into every part of who you are. Exhaling away any kind of dukkha, trash, garbage. Breathing in goodness to every molecule of this body temple, into your emotions, your mind, your very soul. And you take it in. And as you do, you feel your heart opening with gratitude to just be here on this day on your mat to practice. Open and willing to accept whatever comes. But in the process, staying committed to the breath and letting your breath flow you into the edge of every posture we do, but never to pain. As together we draw our hands into prayer pose, thumbs touch the heart, fingers extend toward one another as we open our eyes and greet with namaste. Namaste. And I welcome you on this beautiful day. And go ahead and take your legs out comfortably, not too wide, just comfortably. And pull them underneath you so you're up on your sit bones. This keeps your body from collapsing backwards. We don't want that, because once you start doing this, everything is just hanging out and you no longer have that beautiful, nice, tall spine, allowing all the energy to flow up and down through the central core of your body. So come forward on your sit bones, and now hands on your legs, just curl your toes back and then crimp them, point your feet, lift your toes, flex your feet, crimp, point, lift, flex. Good. And now lift your hands up and make fists. And let's make circles together with your hands and feet, coordinating them as though this is an orchestrated dance. So pay attention. You can even look and see how well you're doing. Of course, we don't criticize, but this is a fun exercise to see how well you can tell your body what to do. Go the other way. Beautiful. Good job. Keep going. Nice big movement. Now float your hands down. Turn them palms to the sky. Breathe your arms out and up, interlacing your fingers, and rotate the palms. Exhale, stick out your tongue and shake your face with This time, straighten your legs, flex your feet, breathe in, push the hands up, but not your shoulders. Exhale, stick out your tongue and shake your face with Beautiful. Deep breath, lift up. Arms straight, legs straight, feet flexed. Slowly let your breath out as you float your arms to the side. Let them stay at shoulder height. Pull your fingers toward your ears. Push the palms away and breathe in and out. Breathing in and out. Inhale, point your feet and stretch your fingers out. Exhale, bring your hands down and bring them down in front of your body, dropping your head down. And let's just make a couple little circles with your head. If you're comfortable enough to close your eyes while you do that, that's great. But you don't want to make yourself dizzy at all. So you can open your eyes if you need to. Now let's go the other way. Neck soft, face soft. Oh, that feels really good. Beautiful. Now come back to center and let's just turn our face a few times side to side. Keep everything soft. Don't push yourself here. You don't have a lot of muscles around the neck, so you want to take care. Now come to center and let's make some circles with our eyes. Try not to move your head, keeping your face soft. And go the other way. Good. And relax your face. Breathe in and lift your shoulders up toward your ears. Exhale, drop the shoulders down with ha. Breathing in, lift them up. Exhale, drop them down. Shrug them with ha. Shoulders forward, lift them up. Back and down, forward, up, back and down, reverse, go back, now up, forward and down and back, up, forward and down, one shoulder up, now the other, come down and down, one shoulder forward, then the other, go back and back, repeating up, down, down, front, front, back, back, up, down, down, front, back, up, down, down, front, back, up, down, front, back. Good job. So now take your left foot in and bring it right to the root of your body. Make sure that you're up on your sit bones and then bring the opposite foot in. Hands onto your shoulders, and we're going to make some circles with the elbows, moving the shoulders, relaxing through your ribs, just getting some very nice loose movement as we warm up and say hello to the upper body, getting rid of tension through the shoulders. Good, let's reverse now. So we're going to go the other way. Oh, that feels so good. We get so uptight with all the technology and sitting we do. This is so good for us. So now take your arms sideways and let's just rock a little. Ooh, I felt my back crack. There's no extra charge for that in our classes. Isn't that great? It just happens naturally when we start to open up. And now stay center and put your hands on your knees. And now we're going to collapse the spine back and bring your chin down toward your chest. We want to wake up the spine, so we want to move it in one direction. Now holding on to your knees, bend your elbows, and bring your head down toward the earth a little bit. As you inhale, lift your head and heart, arch your back, just easy, looking up. Exhale, bring your head down, and now we're going to go the other way. Concave the back, pull back, chin is down. You can close your eyes here, it feels good. Now bring your elbows down, breathe in, arch your back the other way, look up. And this time, come all the way up. Good. Now, bring your left hand across to your right knee and put your other arm behind your back. Breathe your crown up and just turn your pelvis and belly button. Turn your ribs and shoulders. Look over your shoulder. This doesn't have to be a big movement. Remember, we're going to be moving the spine in all directions. So just relax here. Inhale. Exhale. Come back around. And we're going to go the other way. So the first thing you want to do is breathe upward. Then turn your pelvis and hips. And that's going to be a little movement. But we don't want to be here and just turn the upper body. That doesn't do anything for the low back. So we got to turn the pelvis. Think of turning the belly button, turning the ribs, turning the shoulders and chest. And bringing your arm behind your back to help with the opening of your shoulder as we breathe in and out. Inhale, exhale, slowly come back to the front. Good. Now, take your right hand to the floor and bring your left hand behind your back. And we're going to lift the chest up and turn the chest toward the left, straightening your right arm, looking up at the sky as we breathe in and out. Inhale, exhale, turn back to the front and bring your hand up to your shoulder. Breathe in and lift the arm up, stretching. Exhale, look down at your right hand and move it across the floor. Stretch over with the opposite arm, reaching as far as you can, but don't strain, and exhale. Inhale, turn your palm forward, open your chest, and look up at the sky. Push down through your left knee, breathing in and out. Inhale, rise up. Bring your hand down. Bring your head down. Take your hands forward now. Walk them a little bit forward, bringing your belly button forward. So again, we're not going to bend forward like this where you're crunching everything. We're going to lift up and bend from the groin as we just move our hands forward and fold down. You don't have to drop your head. We're just working through the hips, through the pelvis, through the spine, breathing in and out. Inhale, and now as you exhale, you can bring your elbows down if that feels okay, and bring your head down, relaxing everything, and shake your head. If this is too much, all you do is come back up on your hands. Easy peasy. No straining allowed. Breathing in and out. Now, push your hands down and breathe your head up. Straighten your arms. Take your gaze up to the place where the wall and ceiling touch. And walk your hands in as you lift up. And relax your breath. Good job. And now bring your knees up. Stretch your legs forward. Make sure that you pull the legs underneath you. Bounce your legs a little bit. Good. And now we're going to bring the opposite heel in front. Bring your hands up to your shoulders. And let's begin by making circles with the shoulders, with the elbows, softening through the upper body. Oh, beautiful. Let's reverse now. Nice big movement. Good. And elbows out to the side. Let's just rock and roll a little bit. Easy. And winding to center. Good job. Take your right hand across to your left knee. Breathe the crown up and slide your hand behind your back as we start again. Pelvis, solar plexus, heart center, shoulders, face. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, coming back to the front. Breathe your hand across, bend the other arm, stretch up through the crown. Exhale, twisting, looking over your shoulder. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. And coming back to the front, hands on your knees. Drop the spine back, bring your head down, tucking your chin in nicely. Breath is out. Bend your elbows, breathe your head forward. Now start to lift through your heart. Take your gaze up to the sky, arching your back nicely. Exhale, head down, pulling the spine back, stretch. Again, inhale, head down, arching your back, rising all the way up, and relax your breath. Taking your hand to the side, wrapping the arm behind your back, start to turn your chest and shoulders, looking up at the sky as we breathe in and out. Inhale. Exhale, stretch your arm out, turn your palm up. Breathe the arm up, look down at your hand. Exhale, stretching over, leaning over, opening up your body, breathing in and out. Turn your palm. Inhale, open your chest, looking up. Exhale. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, bring your hands down. Bring them to the earth. Drop your head. Walk your hands forward, bending from the groin. Remember, you're not going to collapse the upper body. Just gently coming forward. Breathing in and out. Inhale. Exhale, lower your elbows, bring your head down if that feels okay. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your head and heart, rising up, looking up, walking your hands back, coming all the way up. Hands behind you, lean into your hands and take your legs forward and shake your legs. Great. And now bringing your feet off to the side. If you've been sitting on a blanket, this is a good time to remove it. And then we're going to come on to our hands and knees. And drop your head down. Begin to just move your hips a little bit side to side. And notice how they're feeling now, because we worked quite a bit already on our hips. We've certainly worked on all the positions of the spine. So now we're going to take that energy and move it through the whole body with these nice circles. So this is your practice. I want you to get really creative and move as much as you can. And notice how your body feels, if there's any areas of tightness that needs to move out, and just breathe into those areas. And now let's go the other direction, and you can go as fast or slow as feels good to you. And then staying at center, we're just going to rock back and forth on your hands and then bring your hips down toward your heels. Rock forward on your hands. If your hands hurt you or your wrists, don't do it. Exhale, pull back. Good. This time, as you breathe in, arch your back and look up at the sky in sun. Exhale, head down, arch the opposite way in moon. So you're like a Halloween cat, lifting way up. Breathing in, lifting up, looking up, stretch to the sky. Exhale, reverse. Come into neutral now and move your right knee between your hands and walk your back foot back so you can bring the hip down. So we're not balanced up on our knee like this. This is very awkward. You want to bring your whole hip down to the ground. Then put your left hand in your belly button and turn your belly button toward your front knee. That engages the pelvis in a way that it's coming toward the earth. So this pelvic bone is actually coming down toward the foot, and you can squeeze over your front leg. No, you can use your arms to keep you up if it's too much in your hips. Or you can slowly recline down, finding the best place to rest that is right for you on this day. Remember that every day is a fresh new day in our body. We can't have any preconceived notions as to what the body should be doing. Better to stay very attuned to it. Pay attention. Go slow. Stay calm and relaxed. And the more you can relax here, the better the body opens to get energy into this beautiful hip of yours. And we need energy in our hips because our hips are like a whole pharmaceutical for us. They create this dynamic energy that goes into our knees. It goes into our digestion, into our shoulders, into our head. So the hips are just amazing. We love them and appreciate them so much. But believe me, they are tight, and they didn't get this tight overnight. It took time. And so now, while we don't have any preconceived notions as to these hips opening up and being like we were 15 again, we know that being able to work them enough to bring energy in can keep a very nice, flexible, youthful feeling in the body. So just be patient, be kind, be loving. And now, on an inhale, go ahead and lift up onto your hands. Lift your belly button, lift your heart, look straight ahead. Relax your breath and bend the back knee. Reach back and take your hand under the thigh and bring your foot forward and then across to the other side, dropping your hip down. Interlace your fingers around the front shin and pull the knee in close as you lift through the crown, stretching tall, breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. And now relax your leg, and you can stay just like this if that feels good. If it's too much, you can take the leg down, or you can pull the foot back, bringing the top leg in line with the bottom leg. And then we're going to just bow forward. Working on the hips, remember, so you want to go with the flow of energy, not to become rigid and trap energy. So we must relax. And how do we relax? By the breath. the elixir of the beautiful breath. So take an inhale. Exhale, releasing with again, deep breath. And relax. And melt. Slowly, when you're ready, tuck your chin in, breathe in and roll up. Take your hands under the top leg and pull it in, turning your left toes forward. Lift through the crown and release. Take your ankle and move it behind you. You're going to come back up on your hands and knees. And now let's check in again and see, what did that do to the hips? How did that feel with your spine? How do your shoulders feel now? How's your neck? And then make a couple little circles, just checking in, doing our inventory check. Go the other way. Good. Now let's slide the other knee forward and pull the back foot back and bring the hip down. Put your finger into the navel and turn it forward, inviting the pelvic bone down so we can come down. Now, one of the keys to doing pigeon pose is that if you are flexible, you can open up this bottom leg more forward until you come all the way up to where the leg is in a straight line. But you need to be able to still bring that pelvic bone down. And since I am no longer a teenager, I can't do that. But you can find the best position for this foot. So the least expression is pulling the leg in, the most is all the way out. But the alignment still remains of getting the pelvic bone down and then bringing your weight forward over your legs. And you may support yourself or stretch the arms all the way forward. Completely up to you. Sometimes I like to even sit this way with my head up when I feel particularly tight. If it's a cold day, I got to give time for the energy to go in and heat up the joints. Other times, I'm fine to go into it. So you have to be perceptive, practical, kind, gentle, patient with your body, because our practice is every day. Doesn't matter where you go, there you are. And of course, the key is always the breath. Calming down, slowing down. When you're ready, inhale and roll up, coming up onto your hands. Lift your belly button and heart and take your gaze up slightly. And now relax and bend your back leg. Put your hand between your calf and thigh so you can lift the leg around to the front. Move it over. Drop through your sit bones. Interlace your fingers around the shins. Pull the knee into the heart. Elbows down, crown up. Breathing in and out. Inhale. Exhale, and now we're going to find the perfect position on this side, which maybe is just like this, and then you can bow forward like so. Or again, you may have to take the knee down and come over like this. It's wonderful. Or to get closer to the whole expression, you move the knee so that it's lined up with the bottom knee, and we're pulling the foot back. Then you take your hands gently forward and just softly melt over your legs. Eyes closed, face relaxed, chest relaxed, shoulders relaxed as we breathe in and out. Inhale exhale. And pause here, breathing. Oh. Tuck your chin in, let your breath out. Inhale, roll up, put your hands under the top leg and pull it up and in, turning your foot forward. Lift the crown and exhale. Now bring your right foot forward and then the left. Push your hands in the floor and lift your hips up and bring them toward your heels. And I'm going to turn sideways now. So we've brought our hips toward our heels. Then we're going to bring the elbows down to support us as we literally lay each bone of your spine down. Neck is long, head comes down. Bring your knees in now toward your chest, interlace your fingers and rock side to side as you massage away any tightness in the low back, middle back, upper back. Let your head flow with the rocking motion. Stay at center and bring your big toes to the floor and then stretch your left leg straight, putting your right foot on top of the left thigh. Left hand goes across to the outside of your thigh. Put your right hand on your right ribs with the elbow out to the side and inhale. Now soften your legs, and as you exhale, pull the top leg up and over, looking to your left. Then open up your chest and ribs skyward, looking up. And then perhaps look to the right as together we breathe in and out. Breathing in and out. Look up and extend your arms out. Now gently breathe your top leg into your chest, roll onto your back and bring the other leg in. Grab your shins and lift your head up. Squeeze in. Make yourself tiny. Roll down and put your toes down, then your heels. Lift your hips up. Bring them down and rock them so you can kiss your low back into the earth and then extend the spine long. Lift your head up and pull it back. Dropping your right leg straight and put your left foot on top of the right thigh. Right hand across to the left thigh. Left hand on the ribs with the elbow and shoulder soft as we inhale. Exhale, keeping the legs soft. Let the knee flow over to the right, looking to the right. Look up now, open your chest, ribs, and shoulder, and turn your face to the left. Breathing in and out. Inhale, exhale, and rest. And gently take your arms out. Look up and breathe your left knee into your chest. Now your right. Grab your shins, pull the knees in, lift your head up, make yourself tiny. Roll down now and rock from side to side. Oh. Good. And stay at center. Release your shins and put your toes on the floor, then your heels. Drop your knees out to the side. Take your arms out to the side and turn your palms up. Bend your elbows, letting your body just open up and move into the earth. Softening through your hips, your ankles, your knees and groin. Releasing through the pelvis, your ribs, shoulders, neck, face. Breathing in and out. Breathing in, take your left hand and straighten it above your head, your arm, and then move it over to the right and hold your left wrist in your right hand. Now bring your right knee up and across to the left knee and turn your face to the right, keeping your shoulders in the earth as we breathe in and out. Breathing in and out. Looking up, extend your arms out and bring your right foot down and drop the knees sideways, soles of the feet touching. Bend your elbows, open your chest, ribs, and shoulders. Relax your face and inhale. Exhaling with stretching the right arm above your head. Move it over to the left, grabbing the wrist with your left hand. Soften your arm as you open the chest, ribs, and shoulders. Bring the left knee over to the right and turn your face to the left as we breathe in and out. Breathing in and out. Gazing skyward, take your arms out and bring your left knee in, then your right. Hands on your shins, pull the legs in, elbows down, lift your head up, roll down and rock a little bit. Oh. Stay at center and take your hands into prayer pose, slicing your hands between your legs, grabbing the big toes, knees sideways, lift the feet up in line with your knees, and then rock side to side in happy baby, spider, or dead bug. So relaxing. Stay at center, release and bring your knees together with one hand on each knee. And now you're going to make circles with your knees going in one direction, but these circles can be large or small, fast or slow. You just want to use it to move away any stress or tension in the back of the body. Flowing through the shoulders, relaxing your face. Go the other way. Oh. Coming back to center, bring your feet to the floor, hands down by your side, lift your hips up a little, bring them down and rock the hips so that the low back connects to the earth, spine long, neck long. You can put your hands on your body to recycle your own healing energy, or keep the elbows in close, floating your hands out slightly, feeling a drop through the chest and shoulders as together we take a deep breath. Exhale and let one leg drop and then the other. Feet should be about as wide as your mat as we flow into our final resting pose, Shavasana. Now, it may be that this isn't that comfortable for you. So you've got to modify by either rolling onto your side or perhaps your belly. You may choose to even put your legs up on the wall or up on a chair, which is great. Be sure you're warm enough. And then when you're ready, please go ahead and close your eyes and join me in a nice, deep, cleansing breath. Again, deep inhale and relax. Without hesitation, you feel your whole body just melt into the earth. You feel so grateful, so thankful for having had this expression on this day. And now there's nothing left to be done. And so you feel yourself surrendering, knowing you're safe here, that no harm will come to you in this space, and that this is the moment in time where your body can take into cellular memory everything it has practiced, so that the next time you ask it to do these things, it will know. As you relax, you're aware of a beautiful tingling energy beginning to flow freely through your whole body temple. And you recognize that this energy is permeating your body with pure love. And you open yourself to receiving this loving energy. And you realize that it is present on this day to offer you healing in your body, healing in your emotions, healing in your mind, healing in your very soul. And you take it in. And as you do, you move into the most profound state of peace. 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 Like the softest whisper, you become conscious of your breath flowing freely through your beautiful, healthy body, feeling calm, balanced, refreshed. You follow your breath as it ignites movement in your fingers, toes, hands and feet. Tenderly, you move your head from side to side. Taking a deep breath, you stretch your whole body, bending your knees, rolling to the side where you linger. Joining me when you're ready in a comfortable seated position. Hands on your legs, palms skyward, index fingers to the thumbs, tip of the tongue to the roof of your mouth. Relax your scalp, forehead, jaw, neck, and throat. Release your shoulder blades, collarbone, armpits, and belly. Open your heart, both front and back, and please let all your breath go. When you're empty, breathing only through your nose, please inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, rest, 1, 2, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold, 1, 2, 3, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, rest, 1, 2, 3, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, rest, 1, 2, move into stillness. Do not believe a thing simply because it has been said. Do not put your faith in traditions only because they have been honored by many generations. Do not believe a thing because the general opinion believes it to be true or because it has been said repeatedly. Do not believe a thing because of the single witness of one of the stages of antiquity. Do not believe a thing because the probabilities are in its favor or because you are in the habit of believing it to be true. And do not believe in it in that which comes to your imagination, thinking that it must be the revelation of a superior being. Believe nothing that binds you to the sole authority of your masters or priests. that which you have tried yourself, which you have experienced, which you have recognized as true, and which will be beneficial to you and others, believe that and shape your conduct to it. The Buddha. In this very troubling time that we find ourselves in, often it's difficult to discern the truth. And so these wise words by the great Master Buddha are important for us to keep in mind as we navigate the terrain of our modern world. Never have these words been more relevant. So keep them in mind and remember to stay solid in the center of your heart, always connected to that deep well of love, and use your personal experience and understanding to guide you through wisdom and grace. And I know through this ongoing practice, your life will be blessed. Hands in front of your heart, thumbs touch your heart, fingers extend toward one another, and let us share 3 ohms. Nice deep breath. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May peace be yours, now and always. Namaste. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please be well, be safe, be kind. Much love to you.